about me because he never does anymore. He says I embarrass him because I talk about us, but I don't know what else to talk about. See, when I met my husband, he was a sailor, and we lived out in Washington on an island. He was 19 when I married him. I met him when he was 18. I was 30, and it was a very good idea. We've been married over 30 years. Altogether, thank you. I deserve applause for that. You don't know my husband. No, he works. I'm really happy to be married to him because I caught him and trained him well. But I wanted you to know that as you get older, if you've been married a while, things change. They do. Yeah. My husband, he got a little belly, you know, men. I didn't think we're the only ones. Yeah, right. Yeah, my husband got this little bit. He's a tiny guy. I only marry little men because I want to be able to control them. You know, if they get out of hand, I can pick them up. I wasn't always this smart. I married a man 6.5 feet tall, and I married one 6'2". And then I found one 5'8". Perfect for me. Perfect. So he never gets out of hand, ever. But I wanted you to know a little bit about what happens, just so you'll be prepared, okay? Some of you know. I can tell by looking around, some of you people are as old as me. Somebody might even be older than me. That's a surprise. I always bring my best friend with me. She hates this part, but I don't care. She's my best friend. She can't do nothing about it. Yeah, she's my best friend because she's older than me. And I don't have any other friends that are older than me. And so I take her everywhere. Yeah. She's 3 months older than me. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy because she's older before I'm older. But as I was saying about men and their little bellies, well, you know, at my age, we're not always very interested in what's going on, and we might lose interest. Men do too. They lose interest. Sometimes my husband just gives up and he falls on me. And his little belly hits my diaphragm, and it makes me burp in his face. And that's pretty much game over, you know. Men don't have any sense of humor when it comes to these things. Sometimes it doesn't come out as a birth. And I call that a twofer. And some of you might know what that is, and some of you are too old to know. I mean, yeah, maybe that. You forgot. So I meant to say some of you are too young to even know what that means. But that's all right. I have enjoyed my life up until this point because I've traveled all over. I grew up in Europe. I came back to the States and we were up in New Jersey. And we stopped at this little hotel. Now there was 6 of us kids and I was the oldest, so my sister and I, we went out looking for food. You know, Mom and Dad kept the little children contained. We found a hamburger place. Now this was in 1968. There was a hamburger place. Hamburgers were 4 for $1. Now, we've been in Europe for the last 4 years. We were really looking forward to an American hamburger. And they had them 4 for $1. That was easy. We paid $3. We got 12 hamburgers. We took them home to the hotel. And Daddy looked at us with this little bag. And he said, what is that? And we said, it's 12 hamburgers. And he said, all in that bag. Yeah. And it was White Castle. We thought something horrible had happened in the United States. It wasn't what we remembered. What happened to hamburgers? It was a good time to be in the United States, I guess. I moved to Georgia. That was really exciting. Senior in high school in deep South Georgia. I got got in so much trouble. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe what I got in. You think you guys get into trouble now? Whoa. Well, I can't tell you very much about that because there's children here. It's a new group for me. I'm just excited that there are people my age because I'm used to, a whole room full of 20-year-old drunk men. Different crowd. They're a lot of fun though, I gotta say. They laugh at anything. They find it all funny. And some of them want to go home with me afterwards. Not because they want me. Oh, no. It's because they still live at home. And they think I'll be cool, so they want to go home with me. I go home and tell my husband that every time. I tell him, there was this guy and he wanted to come home with me. And he said, let him. And we need more people to support you. I think he's got a good idea there. Yes, well, my friends have kept me busy for a long time. I am the instigator. No, sometimes. But mostly I'm the interrogator. They call on me whenever there's a little boy been coming around checking on their daughter. They call on me because I go there and ask the really tough questions. Who are you? Really? I don't believe that's your name. Let me see some ID. That's not you don't have any ID? Wait a minute, how old are you? Well, how come you don't drive? Well, what do you do for a living? You're a street pharmacist? Is that actually a job? Do you pay Social Security? Because I don't think it's a job unless you pay Social Security. Isn't that right? Right. It doesn't count. I know. I worked all my life. Unfortunately, I worked for the government. We didn't pay Social Security. Thought it was cool at the time. It's not so cool now. Yeah. Not sure how I'm going to live on $200 a month. But my husband is so young, I don't think I have to worry about him for a while. He's not ready to retire. I ain't letting him. Because there's no way, what do we do when they stay home? Personally, I'm kind of changing as I get older. I'm beginning to realize that clothing can be a good thing. Because better to hide behind something. But the clothing has changed as you get older. I no longer have to button anything. I'm a seamstress, so that makes it easy. I sew them up. All my shirts are sewed up. I never have to hook another bra the rest of my life. They're hooked, they're sewed up. Because I don't have to button things. I just slide them right on down. There's nothing in the way. The problem is, my granddaughter told me to start wearing sports bras. Y'all wear sports bras?
Yeah.
Comfortable. Real comfortable. Unless you move your arms. If you move your arms, they move. Unless there's, some obstruction. They slide right under your armpits. And there you are with this bra that's just right across here. And it's like, no, I'm comfortable. So I decided to quit bothering with that. So I got a genie bra. They're kind of expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it. I'm not sure. My husband keeps rubbing it, and so far there's no magic. But we have hopes. I'm going to get a 3-pack. I might need to change colors. That might be the secret. That could be it, like fishing. Like fishing. The color of the lure is the thing. It's the color. So maybe when they come out with a red genie bra, that might do it. That's what I'm thinking. Because, men like red. That's why I'm wearing red. See y'all like me? I don't really care. You ain't paying my bills. So listen, I just want to leave this by telling you, if any of you women or men are worried about your little girls, you can call on me. I'm available. I will come. I will make them so uncomfortable. They will never come to your door again. They will run when they see her in the hallway. Because that's what I do, because I'm a grandma. Best job in the world. I get to make kids feel bad. Yes. So if you need me, call me. 1-800. Not with my daughter. Thank you.